3 seconds. Curry from half court. Oh! He puts it! These things tend to happen here at Oracle Arena. How many times we've seen this guy make shots like this?
Yo, what's going on everyone? Nelson Chan from Hoopin' Life. Today we got a sneaker review on the Under Armour Charge Controller. Shout out to the guys at Under Armour for sending your boy these kicks. Really appreciate it. My initial thoughts when I first saw these shoes was like, yo, are these the dad shoes number 2? But they actually started to grow on me more and more, and they actually look better on feet than they actually do in hand. Here I got the white and Phoenix colorway, which is kind of an orange color. There are some other dope colorways such as the blue drift and the pomegranate ones. Those are kind of tight. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the specifics. As always, we're starting off with the traction. It has a performance rubber outsole with herringbone patterns with diamond shaped insets. The traction on these are very inconsistent. If you're on clean courts, you're okay, you're solid. But anything mildly dusty to super dusty, just like your LA Fitness courts or your 24-hour fitness courts, traction ain't that good. There's a lot of dust that gets absorbed and trapped between the line, and it's gonna be a slip and slide fest. I slipped hella times when I was hooping in these in my public local courts. I had to constantly wipe the bottom of the shoes, but surprisingly they actually held up pretty well outdoors, but at times I was still slipping from time to time. Moving on to the materials, it has a seamless one-piece thread-borne knit upper, an anti-microbial Ortholite sock liner that molds to the shape of your foot. It has a double tongue feature with a traditional tongue on the top and an elastic piece on the bottom. UA used a thread-borne upper on these, kind of similar to the Curry 3s, but on the controller it's actually softer and more flexible. This shoe right here is super lightweight. It might be one of the lightest shoes that I've had in a while. The shoe is very breathable, the sock liner is okay, nothing too crazy. And what I didn't like with this bottom portion of the tongue right here, I didn't really like that elastic part because when I tied my shoestrings, it kind of just bunched up, scrunched up together, and it kind of gave me a weird feeling. For support and lockdown, the controller has an articulated booty fit for a sock-like compression fit. It has robust webbing bands that provide a lockdown fit throughout the foot. It has an external TPU heel counter for increased stability. Support and lockdown are actually a strong point on these. As low as the shoe is, I didn't have any heel slippage and my foot was locked in, which I really like. And you have a lacing system that's simple and easy that gets the job done. For cushioning, the controller has a full-length Micro G midsole that delivers super lightweight responsiveness. And it has charged cushioning under the heel for impact protection. Cushioning in the controller is pretty solid. I actually really like the responsiveness that I got in them. Plus it's cushioned enough where I got good impact protection. It's kind of bouncy, but it does wear out pretty soon, especially if you use these as a daily hoop shoe. As for comfort and size fit, the controller fits true to size. The sizing on these fits pretty well. Wide footers might have to go a half size up. I didn't have any problems with that. It felt good for me, but that's because my foot shape is a bit more narrow. As for pricing, the Under Armour Charge Controller retails for $100, a very solid price for a solid hoop shoe. There's nothing in particular that's super spectacular on the shoe that stands out, but then again, there weren't anything extremely bad either. And for my overall rating, I'm going to give the Under Armour Charge Controller a 7.5 out of 10. It's a solid hoop shoe. I would have given it an 8 if the traction was a bit better and the cushion didn't wear out as fast. This would be a good hoop shoe for the smaller guards who also like that low to the ground, low profile feeling. I wouldn't really recommend it to the bigger dudes out there, as these will wear out pretty fast. The overall performance on these shoes are pretty standard. There's nothing really spectacular, but then again, there weren't anything that's really bad either. Maybe other than the traction. I didn't really have a good run on these in terms of the traction. But if you be staying hooping in nice clean courts, you wouldn't have a problem in these, as these would be a pretty solid hoop shoe for y'all. And with the Charge Controller, having a low sticker price is an extremely affordable shoe to have. Thank you guys for watching that sneaker review on the Under Armour Charge Controller. Once again, shout out to Under Armour for the kicks. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. Also, shout out to Steph Curry for following me on Twitter. Give your boy Nelly Nell a shout out. Let me know down in the comments below what other sneaker reviews you guys would like me to review. Watch this video over here, watch this video over here. Make sure to subscribe up there. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.